What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to I Am Shakera TV. I am Shakera, your hostess with the mostest, and I'm so happy to have you guys back here today. Today, we are going to be doing a get to know me video, so stick around so you can find out 50 new things about me. All right, beautiful people. So I have 50 questions here that I'm going to be answering for you guys so that you can better know me, because we are family and y'all need to know a little bit about me. So let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. Okay, so I have the questions here and I'm just going to read them and I'm going to answer them for you all. So let's get into it. 50 questions. Let's go. Question number one is, when is your birthday? Well, I just had a birthday, January 8th. I am the GOAT, aka I'm a Capricorn. The number two, where did you grow up? I grew up in Marietta, Georgia. Number three, where do you currently live? I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Number four, when did you get saved and learn God? Well, I actually got saved really early on. I felt like I really understood God at a young age because I was always in activities in the church. I was in Awana Club. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but pretty much at your church, like it's a kids club and you learn the scriptures of the Bible. You do just different things. I can't really explain it. It's kind of like a Girl Scouts troop type thing, but it's an Awana Club. And we had vests and you would earn badges and things for every verse you knew or whatever lesson the youth minister taught. Like if you recall something from there, then you would earn badges. So something like that, if you know what Girl Scouts is. So early on, I was doing stuff like that, and my mom always had us in the church. We've always prayed together as a family. Prayer was just really important in my household, and particularly when I was in the second grade, I got hit by a car, and I remember vividly laying on the ground after getting hit by the car, and my mom saying, "I rebuke this devil, get up and walk in the name of Jesus Christ." And obviously I just got hit by a car, so I couldn't get up and walk, but I just remember her having that faith that I would be able to walk. And that was a different type of feeling for me. Obviously I was in the hospital for weeks at a time, but to be able to recover from that and go back to being a normal kid at the time was just in awe to me. So I felt early on, I knew that was nobody but God. No man made me be able to be okay and not die from that situation. So that's when I felt I really knew God, like I said early on. But for myself, growing up, we went to the same church forever, literally until my apostle passed away. I couldn't really find a church that I felt I connected to because I was always trying to find someone that was very much like him. But when I became an adult, probably after college really is when I joined a church on my own and, just got deeper in the word and my faith just continued to grow. So yeah. Let's see. Number five, who is your best friend? My best friend is actually my mother, and she has been my best friend since day one. Number six, how tall are you? So I am 5'4". I am short. Number seven, dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. I do not like cats at all. They are just very sneaky and creepy. And honestly, I used to be scared of dogs growing up, but we did have two dogs growing up, not at the same time, at different times, and with my mom. And then I had my own dog as an adult. So I like dogs. I like little dogs. At that time, I like little dogs, but I do want to get me a family dog, like a golden retriever. My husband is totally against it, but I think it'll be great for our forever home. So number eight, where did you graduate college? So I graduated from Georgia State University. Go Panthers. Number nine, what is your favorite drink? Are we talking regular drink or a little adult beverage? Well, if we're talking regular drink, honestly, I drink a lot of water. That's literally my everyday drink, the thing I drink the most. But if we're talking about an adult beverage, I love me some Stella Rosa, okay? And I love Hennessy margaritas, okay? Number 10, what is your spirit animal and why? So, that's a good one. I don't know. I guess I would say my spirit animal is dolphins. I love dolphins. I got to swim with the dolphins in Miami, and it was just such a great experience. Even though the dolphin would kick me off, it was weird. I think I still have clips from that. I'll try to pop it in if I remember. But Dolphins are just so cute and loving, and they're fun, and like they're not afraid of people. And that's me, like in real life. Like I'm very friendly. No one is a stranger to me. Like I'm not afraid of people. Like some people don't want to talk to people. Like I want to talk to everybody. So yeah. Let's see. Number 11, you're wearing perfume. What scent is it? So actually, I am wearing perfume, and I'm actually wearing like an older perfume that's been out for a while. Red Door. That's what I currently have on. Number 12, tea or coffee. So honestly, neither. But if I had to choose one of the two, it's kind of hard because I feel like for tea, I drink like detox tea and like soothing tea when I'm sick or like when I'm trying to get snatched. When for coffee, I don't drink coffee at all. Like when I go to Starbucks, I will give me a caramel frappuccino, but I don't really feel like that's like coffee. I don't know. Y'all let me know. So, number 13, what are your life goals? My life goal is to just live in purpose, like do exactly what God has called me to do. And I feel like He's called me to be a wife, a mother, and motivational speaker to impact others all around the world. So that's my life goal, just to do whatever He's called me to do. And I want to die knowing that I lived by His word and not by my own. Number 14, what sports do you play or have played? Well, for one, I don't play any sports now, but I did play sports growing up. I did basketball, I did cheerleading, I did all types of dance. What else did I do? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Basketball wasn't really for me. Like, I like watching basketball over football, but playing it, it was like, I only did it like youth basketball when I was in middle school. Number 15 is, have any books you read changed your life? So, yes. So funny. Like, growing up, I love to read like series books, like Junie B. Jones and like books like that. Like, oh my gosh, what's the, like the Babysitters Clubs? Like, I loved books like those. But like other books, like, school books and stuff they wanted you to read. Like I just could not get into like stuff like that. So in like high school, I didn't like read as much as I probably should have. But then like once I went to college and became an adult, I started reading a lot of self-development books, and there's a ton that I could list for you guys. I'll try to link my Amazon store, which I have some there. But The Wait, let's see, Don't Be a Wife to what is it? Don't be a wife to your boyfriend. Let's see, relationship goals, millionaire success habits, all of TD Jake's books, the Bible. So, yeah. Number 16, what is your favorite movie? So, my favorite movie is Freedom Writers. I have a lot of movies that I like, but I think that'll probably be my favorite movie, Freedom Writers. Number 17, are you single or taken? I am definitely married, okay? Number 18, what is your idea of your dream date? So, my idea of a dream date is like an all day situation. I want it to be like well thought out because I feel like I'm a well thought out person. Like, it's hard for me to plan date nights now for me and my husband because I just like being in the house. But my ideal dream date, I just want it to be thought out. I want him to like pick out our outfits for that night. I want us to have like breakfast. Breakfast in bed would be nice with like a chef cooking downstairs. That's like, oh, ideal. Or if we were like on a private island somewhere, breakfast in bed still with some type of chef, like a chef period. Like that's my life goal. But start off with breakfast. If it's a Sunday, I definitely want us to go to church. That's how me and my husband got together. That was our first date. I don't know. I want it to be very intimate. I don't really like basic things or interactions where we can't really talk. So I don't know. It just needs to be really intimate and thought out. Nothing like a requirement of a place I would like to go to. But yeah. Number 19, how long was your longest relationship? So my longest relationship was 6 years. That was my high school sweetheart. So far, so far. But I'm married now, and this is going to be the longest. Number 20, how would you describe your fashion sense? So I think I would describe my fashion sense as like classy, chic style. I'm not like really a dramatic, like in-depth fashion person, but I just like to wear things that are nice, minimal. Like I don't like a lot of colors, things like that. So classy chic. Number 21, what is your go-to hairstyle? Well, hello. I think I would say a bob. Like, I do a lot of different things with my hair, but like if I don't know what to do or I just need like get my hair done, I would probably go bob. But I've had like almost every kind of hairstyle. I've did big chops 3 times. I've done long hair, short hair, faux locks, braids, like all type of stuff, wigs. So I love changing my hair. Number 22, how many siblings do I have? So I have 2 siblings from my mom, a sister and a brother. My sister is 3 years younger than me. My brother is 5 years younger than me. And on my dad's side, child, ain't no telling. It's like last time I counted, it was probably about 7 plus. So I don't know. So yeah, number 23, what is your go-to fast food order? So I don't eat fast food. Like the only fast food I do eat is Chick-fil-A, and people like to say that's not like fast food, but that's what I eat. And I'll get like different things from there depending on how I'm feeling. So either a grilled chicken sandwich meal or tenders. So it just depends on the day. With a cookies and cream milkshake, no cherry. Number 24, do you use a PC or a Mac? I'm definitely a Mac girl. Apple all day, all Apple products. 25, your most memorable childhood memory. So I think I would say 2nd grade, like getting hit by that car. Like that's like a traumatic memory, but that's something that's like always stuck with me. It's really hard for me to remember a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, I feel like my memory is like not as good as it used to be, but that's the one that stands out the most to me, and probably because it was so traumatic. Number 26, what are your morning, evening routines? Ooh, well, I'm still working on a morning routine, to be honest with y'all, and hopefully I'll share like a video on that once I feel like I have a routine. I don't want to give y'all anything fake or just force, because honestly I don't have a set morning routine right now. I absolutely would love to have one. Like my dream routine would be to like wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, pray, do my devotional for about 30 minutes, and then work out for about 30 minutes, and then have a breakfast that was cooked by my chef, and spend time with my son and my husband eating breakfast in the morning. Like that's my dream morning routine, but obviously it's not realistic right now. So I'm still trying to figure that out, because I don't even wake up at a set time every morning. But evening routine, that's pretty consistent, because I do nighttime routine with my son. Me and my husband kind of work together with that. So he does morning, I do evening. My son goes to bed at 9 o'clock. So around 8, we start winding down, and I'll give him a bath if it's that night to do baths, because we don't do that every night. And, we'll just play a little bit, read some books. Then we'll say our prayers. I pray every single night with my son. And then we'll kind of just lay in his room. Like I'll rock him sometimes if he's not ready to go like straight to sleep. Or, now that his his front piece is off, I'll lay in the bed with him. Or sometimes he's ready to go to bed, so then I'll put him down. And then I'll kind of wind down myself. I'll probably do like my skincare routine, wash my face really good, take a shower. Then I'll probably read a little bit. Then I'll probably work, edit some videos or something like that, and or watch a Netflix series with my husband and just fall asleep. So yeah, that's it. 27, do you have any bad habits? So one bad habit that I guess I would say I have is like over analyzing, overthinking everything, because that's just what I do. And it really sucks, because like I be in my own head and I just overanalyze everything. So that's a bad habit. Number 28, tell us one thing that we wouldn't know. So I think one thing that y'all wouldn't know is that I graduated high school a semester early. I've been working since I was 14 years old, so I knew that I wanted to like finish high school, graduate, keep working, and start college. So I wanted to work a little bit just full time before college started. So I graduated a semester early so I could do that. And then when I went to college, I was working full time and going to school full time. So yeah, y'all probably wouldn't know that. All right. Number 29, what is your favorite Netflix show? Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. So since COVID has happened, like I've been watching a lot of TV lately. Like normally I would not watch this much TV, but I love like series on Netflix. So the first thing that comes to my mind is The Fosters. That's like a really good family show and it's like not your traditional type of family. And I love The Fosters. Like I watched that when I was pregnant, that series. And then what else? Dare Me is another good series. There's a lot of good series on Netflix, y'all. You just gotta go on there and get you some. Number 30 is what theme parks have you been to? So in Georgia, I've probably been to every theme park there was and there is because a lot of them we don't have anymore, like American Adventures. We don't have that anymore, but I've been there. Whitewater, Six Flags. I love those. Like I worked there and we used to go there like every single summer. In Florida, I've been to Universal Studios. I have not been to Disney World yet, but I do plan to do that when my son turns 4. That is like our big family trip that we're gonna take. So I'm super excited. That's gonna be my first time and his first time. What other amusement parks? I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that might be it that I can think of right now. Yeah, that's it. All right. Number 31. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? So I love cookies and cream ice cream. That is my favorite, hands down. However, I also like what is that? Strawberry shortcake. Oh, I love like milkshakes like that too. So yeah, but cookies and cream, all time favorite. Number 32. What was your dream job as a kid? So my dream job as a kid, I just knew I wanted to help people. Like I used to say that all the time. I just want to help people. So it started off as I wanted to be a pediatrician because I could help kids and work with kids because I love kids. And then as I got older, it became I want to be a social worker because also dealing with kids and I just wanted to help kids who were in unfortunate situations. So yeah, my dream job as a kid has just always been to help people. So that's at 33. What is your favorite sports team? Okay, so my favorite sports team are the Lakers, if I have to go with a team. But to be honest, I'm a sports player, so I'm a LeBron fan. So honestly, it's like wherever he go, I'm gonna go. So if he Cleveland, I'm Cleveland. If he Miami, I'm Miami. He Lakers, I'm Lakers. That makes sense. So yeah. 34. Have you ever failed at anything and what did you learn? OMG. I feel like I had my first real failure. I had my first failure in 2019. Okay. It was hard for me because I feel like I've never really failed in like anything that I put my mind to, I was able to accomplish. But this was new for me. Nobody in my family had like ever did it. So I didn't have like guidance, which a lot of stuff in my family I'm the first to do. So I don't really have like guidance. But anyway, so the failure was, I'm not even gonna say bad because I don't feel like any business deals are bad, but it was just the wrong business deal. So I thought that I had consulted with God and like it was him leading me to do that. But looking back on it, that totally was not God. He was not in the mix. That was me just wanting because I feel like I have grit and I'm very ambitious and like I wanted something. So I just jumped out there and did it. And I didn't really like consult with him like I needed to. So I felt like it was the wrong business deal and I lost a lot of money. Okay. All I'm gonna say. So yeah. And what did I learn from it? So, what I learned from that is you never ever make a decision without God, first and foremost. And number two, you just have to educate yourself and you need to vet people before you decide to do partnerships or business deals with people because people are out for themselves at the end of the day. That's just how I feel. And you got to know what's best for you and your family and do what God is telling you to do. So, yeah, that's what I learned. Number 35. Y'all, we like halfway there. Okay, so 35 is how many countries have you traveled to? 4 or 5, yeah. But I want to travel to like every country. I love traveling. So hopefully, COVID clears up. We can continue to travel and things like that. And plus, I want my son to see the world, not just America. I want him to see the world. I want him to be very cultured and diverse. So yeah. Number 36. Who is your celebrity crush? I don't have a celebrity crush. The only crush I've ever had that was a celebrity was Bow Wow. Like younger as a little girl, like I loved Bow Wow. I had his pictures all over my room from magazines, back when we had paper copy magazines. And then I had like this life size poster of him. Like I loved Bow Wow. I had a dance group I was a part of. We were Bow Wow's Angels. Like Bow Wow was my man. But obviously I was a little girl. But as an adult, like I don't really have like a celebrity crush. Things like that don't really faze me. So yeah. Number 37. Do you have any pets? Show them to us. I do not have any pets. So Nothing to show. Number 38. What are your pet peeves? OMG. Okay. I probably have a lot of pet peeves because honestly, y'all, I'm a very analytical, like type A person, but some of my pet peeves are liars. I absolutely hate liars. I know hate is a strong word, but I don't like people who lie, especially when I know the truth and you still lying to me. That's just like straight up disrespect. So that's one pet peeve. Another pet peeve is just people who don't have integrity, like people who just people who just lack integrity, okay? That's that. And then another pet peeve is just like messiness, dirtiness, because I'm very OCD and I'm very clean. And I can't function in mess and chaos. So I'm very organized. So that's another pet peeve. So yeah, 39. What is your favorite color? So my favorite color is rose gold pink, and I also like the color yellow. Number 40. Do you know your personality type? So y'all, I love taking like personality quizzes and things like that, and like your love language quiz. Like I'm that person. Like I will take those all the time. Anytime I find a new one, I wanted my soulmates to take on. I want people to take those. Like that's me. I'm that person. So yes, I absolutely do know my personality type, and I'll read it to you guys. I don't know if you've taken this one. I'll link it down in the description box below. But I'm a lion. That's my personality type, and lions are leaders. They're usually the bosses at work, or at least they think they are. We the boss. They are decisive, bottom line folks who are observers, not listeners. They love to solve problems. They are usually individualists who love to seek new adventures and opportunities. Lions are very confident and self-reliant. In a group setting, if no one else instantly takes charge, the lion will. Unfortunately, if they don't learn how to tone down their aggressiveness, their natural dominating traits can cause problems with others. Most entrepreneurs are strong lions, or at least have a lot of lion in them. So that's my personality. I do feel like looking back and reflecting on my life, like I've been the boss in a lot of situations and I take charge. Like I'm a get it done type of person. Like I said, type A, like this is what it is. This is what we need to do. Let's do it, period. It's no excuses. It's no all this back and forth. Let's just do it. So that's me. So yeah. All right, next question is 41. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Yes. Pre-COVID, like I love concerts, I love festivals. I love diverse things, and I'm an outgoing type of person. So I loved stuff like that. I don't know if I really like that anymore. I don't really like being in large crowds and groups and stuff like that. And my most memorable concert was the Beyonce concert. That's my favorite celebrity. That's my favorite artist, okay? Beyonce. So yes, her concert was the most memorable. I was actually pregnant with my son and I went solo. I'm a very solo type of person. I like to do things by myself. I'm not gonna wait for others. Like I'm just not gonna do that. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. So that was the most memorable one. It was pretty lit. I might have a picture that I'll pop in here so y'all can see. All right, 42. What are your favorite values and friends? Oh, y'all, I have a lot of values, and it's probably why I don't have friends because my criteria is here, okay? But my values and friends, like, you need to have faith in God, number one, because I'm a God-fearing woman, so I want my circle to be. Number two, you need to have ambition because I can't be the only one succeeding in the group. Like, if you're the only one winning in your circle, then you're in the wrong circle. So you need to have ambition, integrity, like I mentioned earlier, loyalty. Like people are not loyal no more, y'all. Like loyalty means like I got your back like Holla Pratt. Okay? I got your back like Flo Flats on a Cadillac. That's what loyalty is. Like that backstabbing, talking behind each other's back and stuff. Like I can't get with that. So faith in God, ambition, integrity, loyalty, respect. We ain't gotta agree on everything, but we're gonna respect each other. So I think those will probably be the ones. So again, faith in God, ambition, integrity, loyalty, and respect. That's it. That's all them on that list. Like why people can't just get with them values? I mean, is that too much to ask? Number 43. What is one thing you wish people knew about you? One thing I wish people knew? I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty open book, but I don't know. I guess. I really don't know what I wish people knew. Like, I feel like I'm truly an open book and I let people know what I want them to know. So that's just that. Number 44, what social media are you addicted to? Well, first off, I'm not addicted to any social media because they can be here today and gone tomorrow. An addiction is very strong and I don't have any of those. But Social media I absolutely love because that's my job as a content creator. So I love YouTube, of course. I love creating content for you guys and just interacting with you all in the comments. So please don't forget to comment down below who you are so I can know who you are and we can get to know each other better. And then I also really love Instagram because I love pictures. I love taking pictures. I love seeing pictures. And definitely YouTube and Instagram are my top. Yeah. 45. What is the biggest struggle you overcame? That's a good one. So 45, my biggest struggle I overcame is probably my daddy issues. Like growing up, I've always had daddy issues and I craved that. I wanted my dad in my life. Like I didn't understand like why it had to be the way it was. And I just wanted that for myself. And that was something that I had to get over because obviously like everything happens for a reason and that wasn't what happened for me out of all of my years in life. And when I did try to extend a hand and reach out, like God made it very clear on what that situation was. So I'm okay now. Like I'm okay with moving on my life and knowing that God protected me. God had my back and He is my Heavenly Father. So yeah. Number 46. Who is your role model? So I don't really have like a role model. Like I said, y'all, I don't know. I don't have a role model, like a particular person, but I love any Black successful woman who is like doing her thing. That's modeling for me. Like that plays a huge role in our society. Just a Black woman who is being unapologetically them. So I don't really have one like particular like, oh, I follow her every move. Like I want to be like her when I grow up. Like I don't have anybody like that. But Black women who are just being unapologetically them, living in purpose, are God-fearing women, that's a good role model to me. All right. Number 47. What time is your bedtime? So y'all, I don't really have like a set bedtime. I try to make my bedtime at least by midnight. I don't want to stay up later than midnight. In the past, I've stayed up some crazy hours, like all-nighters to 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, so 1 in the morning. So I would like for my bedtime to be like 10:30ish, but we working on it. 48. Have you ever written a blog post? What was it about? So actually, of course, I'm a content creator, digital content creator. So aside from here on YouTube, I do have a blog, lifeissosincere.com, and you can check that out. I wrote about some women empowerment things. I wrote about like some routines and structures that you can have in your home. I've written about like how to find your happiness or maintain your peace, just different things about personal development because that's what I love talking about. 49. Do you save birthday cards and other greeting cards? So actually I used to. So I'm trying to like not be a hoarder because my husband swears that I'm a hoarder, but I'm not. So I used to save birthday cards. I do save my gift bags. I save tissue paper. So I'm that girl. But birthday cards and stuff like that, I'm trying not to say like if it's older than a year, then I'll get rid of it unless it's super, 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 super sentimental, then I probably still have it. Number 50. Y'all, this is the last question. I've been loving doing this with y'all so y'all can get to know me. But number 50 is, what is your favorite family tradition and when is it celebrated? Y'all, I love traditions. I love family. I love anything that's going to bring us together. So we have a lot of things that we do, but I would say a tradition has been matching family pajamas, and we normally do Christmas on Christmas Eve. So we have like a Christmas Eve party and we do karaoke, we eat good, and we open some gifts. And that's been our tradition for some time now. So I really love that tradition. But I love any time that my family can come together and do things. Like I'm a family oriented person and I just love family time. I aspire to have a big family. However, I don't know if I want to bear all of those kids. And honestly, I just want what God has for me. So that's it, y'all. That is 50 questions about me. I hope that this helped you get to know me a little bit better. If you have any other questions about me that you want to know, go ahead and comment them down below or feel free to send me a message on Instagram at lifeissosincere. I'd be happy to maybe create another video like this, or we can just chit chat, or if you have some content ideas that you would like me to create videos on, then let me know that as well, because I am here to provide absolute best for you guys, anything beauty, lifestyle, and personal development wise. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, walk by faith and slave, plus pray each and every day, because God, He will make a way. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back with another video.